Hello everybody, my name is Alex and this is my first attempt at doing a video review for YouTube. Today I want to show you a watch I bought from Aliexpress and I want to make a in-depth review of it. So the watch goes by the brand Ben Nevis and the exact model number is BN6013G. I bought this watch for 15.99 US dollars during the Aliexpress summer sale, and now it's $1 more expensive. So we're looking at this Ben Nevis watch. So first few words why I choose exactly this brand and this model. I pretty much like the blue color. I have many shirts, t-shirts and jeans in blue color, and from a very long time I wanted to have a blue chronograph watch. So I started digging in Aliexpress to find what are the budget chronograph options for the blue chronograph, because I pretty much like those classic chronograph design. I like chronograph watches. So this is one of the main contenders that got my attention. There are a few other options too, but I finally decided to choose this watch, and I'll tell you why. And first, I want to say it clearly, I'm not disappointed at all. I'm really happy and satisfied with the quality of the watch. What attracted me particularly to this watch? The one thing are those beautiful, bold hour and minute hands. I really dislike watches with thin, skinny, almost invisible hour and minute hands. And here you can see they are bold, they are thick, and they have those beautiful details. Other thing that I like about this watch is that its logo and the brand Ben Nevis, they look stylish. They look and sound somehow European, because there are other beautiful blue chronograph watches on Aliexpress, but when you have printed on the dial with big black letters, something like, let's say, Onola or Oxtin or Liege or something like this. So everyone which will look to your watch at a close distance will immediately understand that this is a cheap Chinese watch. I'm far from the idea that this watch can fool someone that really knows, that's really deep in this matter. But in my humble opinion, this watch is beautifully designed. And it definitely looks more expensive than it really is. So let's get straight to the point. As I say, I'm pretty satisfied with my purchase. As you can see, and I expected the watch from a very close distance and very patiently and carefully, I cannot see any obvious QC issues or imperfections, both on the dial, both on the chronograph hands. Everything is properly placed. The chronograph hands reset perfectly to their initial position. All of the hour markers are properly placed. this white ball here, in which I will talk in a few minutes, it's also properly placed exactly above the 12 o'clock marker. Also, as you can see, you have a date too. The bezel, of course, is non-rotating, which is somehow expected at this price point. I'm pretty satisfied with the overall quality of the watch. I really don't know if this level of quality is consistent through all of the watches, or I just got lucky. I can't answer you that question, but I'm pretty satisfied. The final thing that made me purchase this watch is that on one of the Aliexpress stores that sells this watch, and I found it on 6, maybe 8 maximum Aliexpress stores that sell this watch. On one of the comment sections of the Aliexpress stores, I found some really big, high resolution, high quality photos from which I can judge exactly for how the watch looks in reality, and I pretty much like it. I pretty much liked it, and this was the final thing that made me pull the trigger. So the first thing that impressed me when I took the watch in my hands is that despite being declared as a alloy case watch, this thing is pretty heavy. It weighs 92 grams, which is exactly the same as my De Tomaso Firenze all stainless steel chronograph watch. I really don't know where this weight comes from, but I definitely can feel it in my hands. I have also a Liege chronograph watch, which I also bought from Aliexpress, which is few millimeters bigger than this one in diameter, and it weighs 10 gram less, something about 82 gram, and this thing weighs 92 grams. Personally, for me, this is a good thing. The watch feels somehow solid. I really don't know how the camera represents the real blue color of the watch, but in reality, the dial and the band are a very, very deep, almost ink blue. I think on this video they look lighter, but in reality they're almost ink blue. What else can I say about watch? The chrono function is working properly. So as this review goes, let's now check the chrono function. And here it is. As you can see, the second chronograph hand starts to move. But I will not advise you on those cheap Chinese chronographs to use the chrono option maybe 5 or 10 times per day, because maybe it will fail in a few months. So we're seeing now the chrono function is working properly. So let's look closely at the dial. The dial itself, as you can see, it has some kind of pattern. The the color of the case is really a rose gold. It has a somehow strong rose tint. I maybe will